Hi everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video tutorial to show how to put together my little exploding carousel box. I've had lots of emails about it and people wanting the template, so I thought it was about time that I shared it on my blog. This was in Creative Card Making magazine, the August issue, which I think was issue 19. It's a lovely little hexagon exploding box with a pitched roof to make it look like a carousel. First of all, there's a template to print off, which tells you exactly what you need to cut and how many you need to cut of each thing. The dotted lines are the score lines. So you need to print that off and cut the pieces out to use as a template. My template looks a little bit scruffy because this is the original one that I hand drew, the one I use all the time. But you just cut everything out, and with the lid it's a good idea to cut and score the template so that you can see where to go when you're doing it actually on your patterned paper. So once you've got all that cut out, I've done mine in advance so that the video isn't quite so long, because I'm doing it on my iPhone for the first time and I'm not sure how long I can actually video for without running out of memory. So here are the pieces cut out of patterned paper. I've used Prima pastiche collection papers for this. Mainly the butterfly wings. The other one is used for the roof, this one, which is Vintage Garden. So this is the pieces all cut out. I've pre-scored them, as they should be. And then it's just so easy to put it all together. First of all, I'll do the outer part, so you take the larger of the two hexagons and decide which part you want in the middle. It's going to be covered up anyway by the inner hexagon. And take the walls of the outer hexagon, which are the larger ones, and you need to attach them together. I'm using Claudine Hownoth Multi-Medium Matte for gluing it, but you could use whatever you like. So I'll just take a paintbrush and stick my pieces on. I've still got some little pencil marks from my Peru. But I won't worry about that too much because I'll probably ink the edges anyway afterwards. So I want my glued parts to be actually on the bottom when it's standing up, like this. Take a little bit on my brush and paint it onto the tab. And line it up to the score line. The paper's double-sided, which is nice because it means you don't have to actually cover your box when you've finished, and I'm going to do it so that they're alternate, if I remember. You need to do that with all of the tabs. So I'm just making sure that they all fold down where I scored them properly, and also that they're all going to fold up and make the outside. That's it, that's lovely. So you do exactly the same with the internal base and flaps. There we go, just let that dry for a minute. There we go. and that's the inside part. Next, we want to attach it to this part, so I take the point of this one and place it in the centre of the length of one of the sides of the base. I'm going to use some nice strong glue, my beloved 18 gun. There we go. And that way you get the nice overlapped walls. And then we can fold it all back up together like this. So pretty. Now for the roof, which is cut so that we can make a lid. So I'll do that first. Just take the tabs and glue them on underneath the next strip. If you're using double-sided paper, the part you're going to see when you've finished your box, you're not going to see any of this. You're going to see this because we're making this part. Now we need to make this pitched roof. On the template we've got these triangles and we cut 6 of those to make these 6 elements of the roof. So I've cut mine out, and let's hope I've cut them precisely enough for them all to fit together. Just take the long edged tabs, paint them with glue or whatever adhesive you're using, and then take the next piece and stick that tab just underneath the straight edge of the next piece. Do that all the way around and attach them all together. Holding it together to make sure it's all stuck, and that looks perfectly fine. And there we go, and there's our pitched roof, which we now attach to here. When I made the template, my thoughts were to attach these tabs to the top of there, but to make it a lot stronger I actually glued them on the outside. So put the glue there and stick them there. And then on this one, to cover them up, I punched a strip of a border punch and just put that around the edge. So we just need to glue those in. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'll just go around and press them into place. wider. It doesn't matter, it'll work. Oh, it's not sticking. There we go. So, moment of truth. Does the lid fit? Let's hope so. There we go. Oop. And there we have a made up carousel. Which when you open it, opens like this, and you can decorate this with whatever you wish. One thing I will say is, if you would like to make a little flag to stick in the top like I have on here, and you're using a cocktail stick, which is what I've used, don't push the cocktail stick down because it will come through here. Make sure you snap it in half first, and then you can put it in here. The way that I made mine stand up was to use a little bit of glossy accents just around there, and it kept it in place, because at this stage you can't go up through there and glue it in. If you knew you were going to do it, mine was an afterthought, put it in before you attach the pitched roof to the base, and then you can put a load of hot glue or something in the centre underneath. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. I'll put the template on my blog, and you can download it and make your very own. There we go. And obviously just decorate it as you wish. Thanks for watching. Bye.